darle un poquito más, a ver si adelantamos. Que me he quedado muy atrás. Aquí todo el mundo me ha adelantado en el Genshin Impact. Así que... Uy, estoy súper dormida hoy, ¿eh? Estoy muy dormida. Venga, nos quedamos... Esto es lo peor de este juego, tío, lo que tarda en cargar. Hoy quiero darle un poquito a este, un poquito al Fall Guys. Que me río un montón. Si puedo. Y un poquito al DEAD, tío. Llevo sin jugar al DEAD los siglos de los siglos. Voy a ver si convenzo al Alejo de que se venga al DEAD. A ver si lo convenzo. Y demás. A mi tío me recuerda todo esto un Final Fantasy, no me recuerda a un Zelda. También digo una cosa, y a lo mejor un sacrilegio, a Zelda no he jugado. Tengo ganas de jugar Breath of the Wild.
This is Springvale. There must be some clues about Raptor around here. The sister from the cathedral put some secret animal markings on the artifact he took. Use your elemental sight. Ooh, hey, what do you think this is? It looks like a broken tree branch. Oh, Paimon knows. It's from a frame of a wind glider. Therefore, there are no elemental traces on it. It looks like it's just a plain old tree branch. A strip of cloth with animal markings on it. Looking at the design and the way it's woven, there's a good chance it came from a wind glider. Wow, Outriders have to be textile experts now? It's a harder job than Paimon thought. If this really belongs to Raptor, it must mean his wind glider is broken.
Buenas, que tengo el micrófono desactivado. Porque se me cambia el tonto este.
by strange bird or an animal. Animo slimes are airborne creatures. They don't leave marks on the ground unless someone stomped on one to take off.
How do we know if this was left by raptor or an animo slime?
Es que no estoy hablando. No estoy hablando, por eso se me escucha bajo.
Either way, let's make a mental note of these markings. It appears that the elemental markings point this.
Huh. Well, do you think he ran off ahead?
There's only one way to find out. Come on, we should keep following the markings.
Ooh, what's that? Looks like something's going on.
It sounds like there's a battle going on. Quick, let's...
¿Dónde está?
Thank goodness. The Knights of Favonius have arrived. The hilly trolls won't dare pursue me any longer.
What happened?
I can't believe it, but...
Hilly churls, but I thought the Knights of Favonius had cleared out most of the...
It's a small camp not too far from the village. The route I take on my delivery runs in... But today, some crazy fellow suddenly fell...
Now, who does that remind me of?
Oh, it really riled them up. They chased the funny-looking fellow as he fled, which I managed to get away, but they smashed my fruit carts to smithereens.
Funny looking? In what way?
He was holding on to something. Must have been heavy because he couldn't glide in a straight line to save his life. Maybe that... Honestly, people like that shouldn't be allowed in the skies. It doesn't take a genius to know you're not supposed to carry heavy objects while gliding. I'm gonna report that idiot.
Heavy object? The artifact? Tell me, did you see...
I managed to catch a glimpse as I ran from the hilly church.
Seems like a strong lead. Oh, and don't worry. As soon as I get back, I'll tell the Knights to...
Oh no. Pero no quiero mi lechuga.
Another test subject. Suffocate!
You're open! You're open!
Freeze! Freeze!
Joder.
Hey! Let it rain!
Suffocate!
Hey! Go very buddy!
Freeze!
You're open!
I got careless. Freeze!
That's cheating!
Freeze!
You're open!
Joder.
Suffocate! Freeze! Suffocate! Freeze!
Hombre, a mí me gustaría con la Lisa, pero últimamente Lisa, con Lisa...
Freeze! Suffocate!
Direct assault!
Cojones.
Suffocate!
You're open!
Joder, ¿por qué no me dejan ni respirar?
That's cheating!
open!
Let it rain!
Picked the wrong test subject. Have a little taste.
Apart from the hilly churls, there's a bunch of funny-looking
test
people,
subject.
too.
Judging from the type of wind gliders they've got, I'd say this lot is with Raptor.
But if that's the case, what if...
Cállate ya, Paimon, que eres muy pesado.
I wonder... Well, this measly bunch can't slow us down, that's for sure. But we also haven't found the artifact, which means Raptor still has it on him. Forget these guys. Come on, let's keep following the elemental markings.
Huh. Look where we are.
Vale.
The elemental power on the artifact must have worn off. Raptor must have realized the markings would give away his position, and so that way when the effect wears off, he can make his escape. He won't get away with this.
Yo también, además estoy subiendo ya los vídeos. Me voy a quitar el micrófono para no esto.
There's only one way over there. Raptor must be up ahead. However, it looks like the only way we can catch up is if we glide.
But there's a ton of enemies below. They'll
If we're gonna do this, we'll have to glide and defeat them in one fell swoop. You still had one stage to go in your...
Yeah, but what's that gotta do with...
How about we make this the third and...
Are you sure that's how the exam is supposed to go?
It's a custom version of the exam. Besides, So, what do you say? Woohoo! Good! Prepare for takeoff! Raptor awaits you once you defeat all these enemies. Then that gliding license is yours. natural. I knew you'd be fine. All that's left now is to grab ourselves a raptor. Let's go!
Come a little closer. You've been a naughty boy.
Dodge this! Ah! 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 Cool it! Cool it!
You're in for a little shock. You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer.
Prepare to
Dodge this!
It looks like there's no way across. Ugh, he must be around here somewhere.
Amber! Over there!
If you insist on chasing me, so be it. Huh?
You must be Raptor! You can't escape!
I don't need to escape. There's no way.
Oh, it is pretty high.
Oh, little girl, why don't you run along home now and let your leader deal with this? Don't worry.
Hey, watch it! You're talking to a Knights of Favonius outrider. You'll be sorry when I arrest you. You're right. Ugh, he's right there in front of us.
So how did he get across? If it's too far to glide, it's definitely too far for...
There's also no sign of an anchor.
Bye-bye, kiddo.
Oh no! He's getting away!
Ugh, we can't hesitate any longer.
But...
Don't worry. I'm the gliding champion of Mondstadt.
Oi, outrider! You have less chance of surviving this than jumping off the animal...
Paimon sees your point. If you rule out everything that's completely impossible...
Remember that book I lent you? The one I thought was the gliding manual? The first birds couldn't fly. Flight was their reward for their courage to... Be my witness. Raptor says I'll never make it.
Wait! Stop! You'll never...
Raptor says I'll never make it. But if he... The wind says I will make it.
Amber! No! You're gonna fall! You're gonna fall! It's a wind current! She's gliding! Amber's gliding!
Crazy, kid! You must have known about the wind current. There's no way you would have jumped otherwise.
The wind takes care of those who have courage. Now sit still and await your arrest, like a good little boy.
Freeze! Freeze! Freeze!
Here's something special.
You're open!
Just you watch.
Yeah! You're open!
Here's something special.
You're open! Yeah! Freeze! Freeze!
Get him!
Here's something special.
Freeze!
Just you watch.
I'll race you there!
Freeze!
You got me.
Freeze!
Yeah.
I got careless. Pick the wrong test subject.
All right, I got him.
Hola.
I only noticed the wind current from in the air, and it would be suicide to try and escape in the direction Raptor. In other words, the only way Raptor could have gone.
Aha! So he was just trying to fool us by little did he know, we're not so easily fooled.
It was all thanks to your sharp thinking. Just like a wise man once said, at the end of the day, gliding is 7 parts technique.
What you did now looked more like 99.
It was just like in my first gliding exam. I was super nervous, but in the end, there was nothing to be afraid of, and I passed I kinda missed that nervous rush in the exams I've done since.
Sorry. Paimon thought you said you passed no problem. What do you...
Well, you see, the thing is, Mondstadt is all, no glide zone this. Every time I get my license, it keeps getting revoked. I must have taken, but I always pass the first time. I guess my little gliding manual ain't...
Let's go and get a copy of the real gliding manual from Acting Grandmaster Jean
I'll head off first, because I need to... Once you're back in the city, don't forget to come find me at the...
She just can't sit still, can she? When this is all done and dusted, let's head to the cathedral in Mondstadt. Getting this gliding license has turned into quite the adventure.
Otra vez para atrás. Ya hemos conseguido hacer otra misión más. Mis vecinos están hablando en el portal. Siempre terminan hablando en el portal. Uy, qué sueño tengo hoy. Y no me fui a dormir tarde, en plan esto. Que tengo ganas de jugar a las monjas. Tengo que cargar el portátil. Esta tarde terminar el dibujo que estaba haciendo. A lo del Inktober. Paso de andar, estoy hasta el coño de andar. En el mapa este. Además tengo que ir a algún sitio para curar a los que están muertos.
Anything the knights can do for you.
A la catedral. A ver si nos curamos. La catedral. El sueño y el hombre que tengo no es ni normal. ¿Qué hora es? La una sola. Sí que temprano. Estoy corriendo uno de los-
Congratulations! Here is your gliding license. I'm not surprised, though. You are a natural after all. Oh, and I'll sign you up for the next wind gliding championship. I glide so fast that no one can keep up. It's just me up there, on my own, gliding around. It's kinda boring. Oh, fighting talk. It seems... Well, until I kick your butt in the championship, I wish you a Make sure you obey the rules. Whatever you do...
Oh, brother. If you ask me, that's a bit...
What should I get to take back to Lily?
The breeze is... Anything the knights can do for you. Anything the knights can do for you. Anything the knights can do for you.
Fountain. Which should I choose? Welcome. How can I help you?
Ancient alchemy truly is fascinating.
And a radish veggie soup.
Isn't that Jean? Seems she's talking to someone. finish, then go say hi.
Which is what has brought us to this point in the first place. If you are unable to promptly deal with the storm terror threat, we can put an end to Mondstadt's dragon issues. All we...
Monster?
Yes. What's your...
I'd expect a more professional attitude from your diplomats. Yet here you are saying you want to put an end to one of the 4... I won't have any of this nonsense.
It's not as crazy as you make it sound. Fine. That's enough. At this stage, it's simply an amicable I'll be sure to make
Oh, you're back. Thanks for your help. The the aftermath of Storm Terror's last attack. However, the pressure from the
Delegation? From Liyue Harbor or Inazuma City?
Snezhnaya. They choose to follow the god of... Their envoys go by a particular name, the Fatui.
Oh, them? They're Wait, infamous is more the...
I don't think killing Storm Terror is the right course. The Cryo Gods Fatui have always coveted the Animo God's power. I don't believe they have Mondstadt's best interests at heart. What is it? Oh, let us head back to... We shouldn't discuss important matters out in the open. Mondstadt and Snezhnaya are considered the same in status. Mondstadt is independent and does not belong to any other nation. In fact, despite being referred to as a city, Mondstadt is a nation. Though, Snezhnaya's Fatui are known to be the most aggressive diplomats in Teyvat.
Makes sense, given the tone of that woman just now. So rude.
It's a crystal embedded with some kind of power. Lisa, are you able to analyze it?
Let me take a look. I can see impurities in the crystal, but upon further inspection... No, I'm sorry. I can't make a proper analysis at the moment.
Right. I'll leave the research to you then, Lisa.
Understood. I'll notify you all if I make any progress. Though I wouldn't go getting your hopes up. They're incredibly ancient texts, not to mention... Ouch! Gosh, that hurt! The impurities in the crystal... It hurts when I get close. Oh, I see. It appears to react to visions. The impurities and the elemental energy we embody repel It's strange, though. You have elemental abilities as well, but don't seem to be affected in the same way. Anyway, the crystal would be better left in the hands of my cutie. It will just be a pain if left with us, both literally and...
Fascinating. Do you know anything about what... I do not know what to make of it. Well then, the Knights of Favonius have another favor to ask. Please accept the title of Honorary Knight. And...
Honorary Knight of Favonius?
We ask for your continued assistance in finding some answers. Storm Terror's rage, and strange crystals. I know Mondstadt's peace hangs in the balance. May the wind open your eyes to the truth. We'll meet back here if you find anything.
you didn't... The dragon and the crystal weren't the only things we saw. So you do remember him. That green... He looked just like that guy down there. What? That green guy disappeared. Use elemental sight to track him down. Nice to meet you. My name is... His footprints lead to this wall. Did he climb up?
What is to be sung transpired in days of yore, when the divine archons still walked the earth. A dragon cast his curious gaze on the world below, as he parted from the heavens that gave his birth. The dragon sought truth amongst common folk, but mortal trifles only fogged his mind. The wind-born bard strummed his strings dolce, and the holy lyre answered his questions kind. The dragon was but a child, full of wonder, and soared the heavens free from care. The bard's songs invited him to sing along, for he yearned to let all perceive him fair. Enchanting legends the bard and dragon were, but the tides of despair soon engulfed the land. The lion fang perished, and the falcon flag slept, as a vile dragon approached Mondstadt in a lone stand. Over the cathedral loomed death and his friends. Of the people's agony, the bard soon sang. The soaring dragon heeded his grave cause, and amidst the windstorms a brutal war spread. Blood of venom sent the sky dragon into slumber, only to awake to be expelled in abhor. Why do people in this age loathe me so? But the holy lyre replied no more. Wrath and woe, vigor and venom, poured from the dragon's bitter eyes. The dragon's curse sprawled in silence, but the lyre could no longer soothe his cries.
Wait, you guys are... Oh, that's right. You're the ones that scared Dvalin away.
Dvalin? Who's that? Huh? Oh, right! Most people seem to call him Why do you call him that? Are you...
Oh, so close.
Hey, so... Paimon thinks this guy has a screw loose.
I'm Venti the Bard. 3-time winner of the most popular bard of Mondstadt, to be precise. So, what do you need from me?
Given you recognize us, Paimon doesn't believe... Of course it's about Storm Terror!
Storm?
Hey! Cut it with the Amnesia Act! Alright, show it to him.
Oh, isn't this...
What? The crystal has been purified? When?
Dvalin, the anguish he feels has brought him...
Tears?
He was once such a gentle child, now so full of rage and suffering. I also came across a teardrop crystal. Can you purify it?
You really do have someone like you is going to end up getting written into a bard's poem. Oh, a hero so bright, should she stand in the light. Alas, I've really not the time to come. Anyway, even if Dvalin is not taken down, he'll burn himself out in the flames of anger. I really must thank you for purifying the teardrop, but I've already come to Dvalin.
Oh? And what plan would
Seeing this tear has brought to mind a friend so deep.
Friend?
One must be go.
Hey, where are you running up
To the symbol of Mondstadt's hero. Bye-bye.
Huh. What do you make? As far as he's concerned, you're a weirdo. Know what? Familiar? I don't know. You're alone on that one.
So wise.
But did he just say symbol of Mondstadt's hero? Oh, Paimon knows! It's that huge tree! You know, the gigantic one. You can't miss it. Surely you still remember.
Ad Astra Ab...
Oh? What are you doing here? Though I was just wondering if you would happen to follow me. You speak of the god of Anemo, Barbados? He already disappeared from Mondstadt a long time ago. Liyue and Inazuma's respective gods of Geo and Electro are still present, but Mondstadt has seen many a moon since they last saw their own god. Why do you wish to know about the god of Animo? Does it have something—
Oh, it's because gods...
Just how is it that everyone sees Storm Terror? That said, there's no need to rush. I have not been back in a while. It seems there are a few who are unhappy with my arrival.
The wind! I can't open my eyes! What is it? It's such a cool place! You think he was going after that green guy? His relationship with the wind seems even deeper than yours.
Bet you can't keep up with me!
Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock.
Seems the dragon wasn't the only thing affected by this change in the wind. Now then, you were saying someone had told... Is that so? Quite the scholar, I must say that. She's not wrong. The conflict has reached this point. His hate, however, did not arise from the people not making tribute to the nor was it born from his own nature.
Degradation?
The black blood flowing through his heart has been torturing him for years. That's what has allowed him to be led astray by the lies of the Abyss Mage. They are from the Abyss Order, an organization comprised of non-human beings. I don't know where they come from. All I know is that they hold deep hate. Many hilly trolls out in the wild take orders from them. Before arriving here, I too was like Dvalin, cursed and left to waste. But now, before us stands the symbol of Mondstadt's hero. The place from which the wind amongst the branches is good. I love the wind. Being here with you beneath this great tree feels like when the tear was purified earlier. Feels...
So, how exactly did you get poisoned?
That would be because I tried to communicate with Dvalin. As a result, not only did I not manage to help Dvalin break his curse, but instead was also... Yes, it was you! So to make up for it, you're coming with me to the cathedral.
The Mondstadt Cathedral? To do what?
To claim a certain holy lyre de 𝐼𝐻𝐿.
Today's no good for going out. Did I say that yesterday as well? One of the most treasured items in Mondstadt. With it, perhaps I can help Dvalin draw his gentle nature back out.
Will it really stop Storm Terror from causing more damage?
Of course! I'm the best bard in the world. There's not a single song I do not know, no matter if it's from the past. Look me in the eyes. Do you not find me trustworthy? That one doesn't work on a bard.
So how can we get the holy lyre?
It's said that it's enshrined deep within the cathedral, somewhere safe. I'll go take a look around. You can come if you want. handle this. Hello there, sister!
May the Animo god bless you, young bard. How can I help you?
Actually, I know a secret that can save Mondstadt from its current...
Oh, what a blessing from the god of Animo! But you should report that to the Knights of Favonius. Why have you come to me?
Because you, dear sister, I'd like to borrow the Holy Lyre. With it, I'll...
Please see yourselves out.
What?
It's a vicious dragon indeed, but once the acting Grand Master makes up her mind, nothing can stand in the Knight's way.
That's simply not acceptable. Wouldn't Storm Terror...
That foolish beast betrayed the winds. Not even the god of Animo themselves would forgive it.
Please, I beg of you.
I'm afraid not, little bard. Strange. Somehow I feel so bad rejecting this sweet child.
Then, I guess I'm left with no other choice. I cannot hide anymore. My disciples, rejoice! Behold, the god of Animo, Barbados, has descended. Shocked, aren't you? Don't you just want to cry out and rejoice? How does it feel to finally meet the god you...
If there's nothing else, I'll be going back to handle the cathedral.
Wait! Huh? But I have at least... She didn't deny that the cathedral is enshrining the whole... Now, since you're the hot... Maybe you can give it a shot.
Barbados bless you. I know you. You and Amber saved Mondstadt. So what brings you here? Tasks from the acting... Is that so? Not that I don't trust you. It's just that a suspicious bard came looking to borrow the Holy Lyre. He's full of nonsense and even called himself Barbados. He must be up to something. There are regulations in place for the use of the Holy Lyre. Currently, it's only used in looting. Signed documents from the Grand Master, Seneschal, and Community Representative are all required. So, may I see the document from the Knights of Favonius? A signed document is required. Without... Now, if you'll excuse me, I...
It didn't work. I knew it. I just wanted to know how influential the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius is. You see, the best warrior should always be presented with the best sword. And yet, does the story not make for a fitting ballad?
So what are you trying to say? That we're not good enough?
No, that's not it. More of a commentary regarding Mondstadt's inability to see the warrior. Very well. Looks like borrowing it is not going to be possible. Today we stand for free will. Come now, speak up. That's what free will is for. Look at you. But seriously, aside from singing, I don't really have any other talent. Besides, if I was caught,
How can it be a grave injustice?
But things are different for you. You are the superstar of the Knights of... Should you get caught, you would easily be able to talk the guards here. It seems they're off duty throughout the night. If we manage to seize this opportunity...
Stop mentioning us getting caught!
What do you say? Yes. Seems I did. Your point being? Why does your decision hinge upon...
Paimon will fill you in on her background story when we get the time.
Huh? Don't be shy.
Who are you? She disappeared!
Freeze! What are you doing here?
No, run! Oh no! We're busted! Run!
What? Follow me.
Master Diluc, this is this week's accounts.
The disaster has greatly affected business.
Well, let's hope it all ends soon.
Hi! We'd like a seat at your, least conspicuous table.
The second floor has fewer customers. You'd be less conspicuous up there. But aren't you a bard? Why not sit front and center?
Let's save the paid performance for next time. We'll be heading up now. See you in a...
Hey, keep an eye on them. There's something...
Ask who, exactly?
The protectors of Mondstadt.
Master Diluc, have you seen two thieves around?
What happened? Why have you mobilized?
Haven't you heard, Master Diluc? Two thieves are trying to steal the holy...
Huh? How
Isn't it? The holy lyre is a treasure that was played by the god of animal themselves. Such a precious piece of cultural...
Why would one want to steal something they can't sell off? Would pay better to steal from my sellers.
Huh?
Sorry, off topic. Believe they headed that way.
Understood. Thank you, Master Diluc.
Today, I think I'll have a glass...
You can put down that bottle you stole from behind the counter.
Something cold.
Right. I want answers.
Let me finish my drink first. I'll pay you. Well...
It's not about money. You seem too young to be drinking.
No need to worry. When I started drinking, you were still... He is Master Diluc, the boss of... the owner of this town. He's very famous. By the way, his dandelion wine is one of my favorites. Although most of the time I can only afford a bottle or two.
I just heard about some thieves from the guards. For the record, I like your guts for trying to steal the holy 𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐻𝐼𝐻, even if you are fools. But we don't often get to see people.
It wasn't us that stole it.
This is the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius. Why would someone so aspiring steal
Hotshot? Oh, so it's you. So, you and the bard are close friends? Well, despite only being a passing traveler, you still offered your help to Mondstadt in its time of... Shame you joined the Knights. The Knights of Favonius. Inefficient right from beginning to end. And towards the Fatui? Weak and conservative. Forget it. I don't feel like...
Seems you don't really like the Knights of Favonius.
Just differences in approach is all. I have my own hopes for this. Now, answers.
You sure you want to know? It could implicate you in the...
That's fine. I somehow always end up implicated in their affair.
If I tell you the story with a performance...
It depends. I'll make my...
Then will I get paid?
Your reward will range from anywhere between 5 mora and...
Very well. Let me...
What did I just witness? This is confidential information.
Why? Perhaps the winds are changing. What say you, Master D?
Interesting. Give me some time. I'll organize. Outlander, as one of the knights, it seems you're not a suspect. Blonde is the only description on the wanted poster. You should be safe. As for the bard, however, it'd be better.
No problem.
Okay. Let's meet here tonight after...
dandelion wine. B6. May the animal archon protect you.
Take it back, Allie.
Go ahead and pick up some new pieces from Shopes' blacksmith.
Come in, take a seat. We have a few specials today at Angel Share.
You're here.
Wait, you're...
Well, first of all, I contacted more than one person. Secondly, she came here as Jean herself, not as the acting Grandmaster. A Jean you would never see, even as an honorary knight.
What a surprise. I heard about the Holy Lyre, but I never suspected it was... So, the sound of the Holy Lyre can purify storm terror and return...
That's right. Your honorary knight is putting themselves on the front line. Now that's the hot shot of the Knights of Favonius I'm talking about.
Feels like we're breaking the law, though.
I understand this kind of absurd explanation is hard to believe. But we can ask the bard to play the song again to
I believe you.
To persuade our
I can't think of any reason for Dvalin's betrayal, given it was once one of the four... However, if it was poisoned in the battle over Mondstadt, and then corrupted by the Abyss Mage after it woke up, we can't... But as acting Grandmaster, I obviously cannot make such a statement publicly. Diplomatic pressure from the Fatui makes it hard for us to seek a peaceful resolution. People would think I've lost grip on the gravity of the situation.
That's one of the reasons I don't like the Knights of Favonius. What surprises me is that you would believe in Outlanders so easily.
My cautious and meticulous superior, even you trust him, don't you, sir?
I already told you not to call me sir. Never mind. We don't often get to work together out.
Wow,
I have a rough idea of where the Holy Lyre...
Nice recovery. She's really talented at...
The conflict between Mondstadt and 𝐼𝐶𝐈 stems from the conflict between the seven nations. The cryo gods Fatui seem to be after the Animo god's power. Right. If the Knights of Favonius publicly prevented an attempt on Dvalin's head, the only other way to affect the Animo god's power is to
The number of Fatui that have come to Mondstadt is far from limited. I've already managed to coerce...
Diluc has determined that the Holy Lyre is not being held in the Goth Grand Hotel. I imagine they don't want to leave something stolen in a place where it could be so easily...
Paimon gets it! If too much of a scene gets made, then it...
Such is the diplomacy between the seven nations. Outlander, ready to go?
Jean just said the Fatui are trying to take Dvalin's power for the cryo god. I fear this might fall short of their true intentions. I think they intend to use Barbados' connection to the wind to draw him out. Just like Lisa traced the source of the storm to the temples.
The god of Animo? Hasn't been seen for more than 1,000 years. What makes you think that's their intention?
Oh...
Huh? Forget it. I don't like having to pry. Here, take this.
What is it?
A disguise to protect your identity. Put it on before you run into the Fatui. Unfortunately, there's still one of Mondstadt's allies. At least that's the facade we're maintaining. Our actions are going to get them stirred up.
Hola, Herrera. A ver cómo se subía de nivel el personaje. Aquí recordando cómo se subía de nivel. A ver si consigo... recordar cómo se subía de nivel. Es un RPG de los creadores de Zelda. A ver, ¿dónde? Creo que es aquí. Joder, no me acuerdo dónde era. Sobre. Pues es de los creadores del Zelda. Es que no me acuerdo dónde coño era para subirlos de nivel. Ay, no. Ay, tampoco porque son las misiones. ¿Eh? Tiene que ser personaje. A ver, ascender. No sé dónde coño era. Gracias. Es que no me acuerdo dónde era. Para subirlos de nivel. En el mapa no. ¿Ahí? Porque no me deja subirlo de nivel. Estoy negra. No sé por qué no me deja subirlo de nivel. quiero subirte de nivel. Y no me deja esto. No sé cómo subir de nivel. Madre mía, he ido recogiendo. A ver. Tienes demasiado. Vale. 𝐿𝐵𝐵𝐿 me dice. Pero quiero subir a los otros, no, los otros no están al máximo. Debería dejar subir a los otros. Qué sueño tengo. Y no he comido todavía. Vale, ya me voy a subirlo. Vale, ya está en el 20. Lo que quiero es que vayan todos a consonancia. No te metas conmigo, ¿eh? Vale, adiós. Si empieza a hablar ahora, si no estaba hablando. Hola. Tengo un personaje nuevo. Esto es lo que quería yo, que estuvieran todos. No quiero ir con un personaje a nivel. Bueno, vamos a hacer esto y me voy a comer. Y esta tarde jugaré al Dead by Daylight.
No! Don't eat me! The entire floor's defenses have been broken. I thought it was the Abyss Order attacking. How did you guys know the liar's here? The place it's being kept is locked up tight. If you're after the key, keep going. I don't know which one of the guards has it, but I'm sure you...
This guy looks like he's about to wet.
You just worry about... One of the 11 is already in Mondstadt. Signora, when she gets her hands on you, she's gonna string you up and torture you. When that time comes, don't...
Did he say Signora? What does strange mean?
Number 8 of the 11 goes by the name Signora. The fact that the Fatuid can run amok across the 7 nations like they do is entirely because of the 11. We need to act quickly before she gets wind of what's going on.
Who are you? What are...
I am a proud citizen of Snezhna.
He says the key isn't here. Shall we try another room?
Hola, Billy.
Who are you? Never heard of that. What are you lot doing here? What? How did you little brat... And just how do you plan to... Think you can look down your... The will of Snezhnaya is as soft...
Are you here to play with me? Let me amuse myself a little.
There's...
The more, the merrier. Look at me.
He says the key isn't here. Shall we try another room?
Este no quiere calar.
Cool it!
that we haven't tried. Surely the key must be in there.
¿Dónde?
Retribution!
Hola. Buenos días.
Where did you rats scurry out from? Señora's not going to tolerate this kind of interference in our affairs. So I'll be the one to take care of you. Save her the trouble of having to deal with you herself.
No one escapes my sights!
This moment will be frozen in time.
Surrender and be gentle.
No escape. So soon. Freeze! Cool it! Prepare! Dodge this! Dodge this! No escape! Cool it! Leaving so soon! Don't push, cool it! This moment will be frozen. Can't run from death.
Sí, estoy concentrada. Estoy muy concentrada.
Back in safe hands.
Que se ha cabreado este. Se ha cabreado.
Where did that guy go, though? He was here a second ago.
Senora is going to end you. The song.
Big talk for a guy who still ran off.
Jolín, yo ahora me haré la comida. Vamos, me calentaré la comida porque resulta que mi padre ayer se acordó de mí y me hizo unas cintas de estas de pasta y me dejó guardar unas pocas y cuando fui a casa de mis padres, cuando me despedí anoche, me dieron la cinta. Entonces nada más que tengo que ponerlas a calentar. Por eso estoy tan tranquila, por lo de comer o no comer. Pero se ha enfadado este, porque le he dicho, me ha dicho de meternos en un grupo de audio. Vale. Que se ha enfadado. Pues me ha dicho de meternos en un grupo de audio. Y yo le he dicho que básicamente que no esto, que en el grupo de audio no, porque yo estaba concentrado. Jeremy se ha enfadado por eso, porque le he dicho que en un grupo de audio no, porque yo estaba jugando a esto y se pensaba que es que no quería hablar con él, pero si es que está jugando con el micrófono cerrado. Billy, ¿vas a estar esta noche o esta tarde para jugar aldea? Quiero jugar aldea, tengo el nivel súper bajo, no soy capaz de subir. Además me cansé porque siempre juego con gente que esto. O cuando quiero entrar está todo el mundo, un grupo de 4. ¿Sabes? Entonces me cansé. Yo también tengo que ir a por el coche. Igual que tú. Tengo que ir a por el... No sé si me la ha traído mi padre o tengo que ir a por el coche. Quiero entrar. ¿Sí? Pues luego lo pondré. Si es que quiero jugar a aldea. Hace mucho que no juego a aldea. Y le diré al Alejo a ver si está por ahí. Que se venga. Que quiero subir, tío. Que es que siempre pierdo y me he quedado súper baja de nivel. Y entonces estoy como desganada con el DEAT. Quiero jugar al DEAT y me apetece jugar al Overwatch también.
Welcome back. This is the Holy Lyre. You managed to retrieve it. A pattern of flowing wind carved on the rosewood.
What do you think, Venti? Can you summon Dvalin?
Although this lyre is the real thing, as you can see, the lyre has been through 1,000 years of history. Its animal power. In this condition, you couldn't play music fit for even Diluc's tavern with it.
¿Sí?
Bards fight to get on the stage of my tavern. Don't make assumptions.
Is that really important right now? And you! Did you just borrow the holy lyre? What do you mean?
Anyway, we won't be able to call Dvalin with it. The lyre itself is fine, but the You're up, Outlander. Relax, it's not. It's just that the intensity of its animo power has Do you still have Dvalin's teardrop crystal with you? Great! Try to use it on the holy lyre. It worked as expected.
¡Hala! Toma ya. ¿Qué juego me hace mal? El DEA, no te creas. Lo disfruto mucho, pero lo disfruto cuando juego con gente.
This youthful glow.
Praising yourself? Really?
I was talking about the holy light.
Thanks to our traveler friend having purified the crystal, That said, its power is far from replenished. It'd be great.
How can we gather more?
I can surmise that Dvalin will already be suffering alone in some desert.
Poor baby.
This is not something that an honorary knight can accomplish alone. I will mobilize the rest of the night. When you get the teardrop crystal, please let our honor...
Heroes supporting each other and setting out on a journey to... Let me come up with a song for you.
Is that all you're going to do?
Wouldn't be much of a bard if I didn't. Now...
You're so cheeky. You deserve an ugly... Oh, Paimon knows. From now on, you'll be known as
Se ha enfadado Paimon.
This search reminds me of a feud I once had with the Fatui.
Pues nada, lo vamos a dejar aquí.
6 months ago, a thief stole treasure from the East Temple of the Four Winds.
Y vamos a ir
a... What was it? A cup used by Barbados?
Luego por la tarde jugaremos a
The
Daylight. Que si quiera venir, bienvenido es.
Among all the relics they managed to dig up, one particular object was very rare.